Good morning, class. Welcome back to Terraria. It's been a while, so I figured, why not? Finish with the Legacy DLC. I don't feel like redoing it just yet. But, I haven't played Terraria in a while. I figured it'd be nice to give it a shot. So let's get started. See what kind of world is created for us. It'll be lots of fun. Oh, it's going to take some time to create the underworld. As we know, the underworld is much like underwear. You may not always notice that it's there, but if it isn't, well, you'll notice that for sure. Especially if you're using a zip-up fly. I don't know how many of you were alive or wearing clothes back in the early to mid-90s when button-up flies were cool. But I had a pair of button-up jeans, and my friends and people at school are always convinced that I was wearing them because of Seinfeld. But the reality of the situation was, I don't really care for Seinfeld. At least I didn't back then, and not much has changed these days. Well, that's interesting. We should find somewhere to get started on iron right on the surface. Why wasn't my world like this? But no, the reason I was wearing button-up jeans was because that was what was on sale at Winners that week when I went shopping. I don't like shopping for clothes because things rarely fit me right off the rack. And I know that's a common problem for many people out there. So, if you also don't go... Yeah, that's right. I shot you. Ha! Oh, dang, I missed. So, if you're familiar with shopping at a bargain location, then I'm sure you've understood what it's like to be in that situation. Alright, let's see here. Need something to start building with. I have brought too many things with me. So I am going to put this chest down right here. Pop some things in there that I don't need right away. Go. And that should be a lot of fun. Don't need all these roots and weeds right now. Yes, I see them. Just didn't want to deal with them right away. Alright, put those mushrooms in there. All this stuff. And we need to start building. Because it's been a while. And I can almost not remember how all this stuff works. But I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. So, wood. Now I picked up there's some wood right there. Let's grab a little more. Why not? And I don't want all these acorns, but I'll pick them up. And then I will put them over back in here. What I would like to do is build a kind of like hotel apartment thing. Like I wanted to build before, but I didn't get around to. So let's see. I want a workbench to start with. Let's plonk the workbench down right there. And from here, thence, if you will, we shall begin making some materials. Now, should we start with a wooden house? Why not? Make ourselves some doors. And some walls. There we go. Don't need that harpoon right at the moment. Okay. This grass, man. Really getting on my nerves. Keeps just growing up. All over the place. No consideration for me. For whether or not I want, grass there at the moment. So I'll just set that on fire. That's a measured and logical response to that type of annoyance, I feel. And if you disagree with me, well, that's really too bad. But I'm going to go ahead and not care. So let's see. Do I just plonk a door down? No, you have to have something above it and below it. I had forgotten about that little... Okay, now we can get a door. Yay! We are well on our way, folks, to building the most exciting. Really? How about... no. And you too! Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh well. Nothing to worry about there. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Build this up. And up and up and up. Just as we did in those days. And much as we did in those days. Let's see here. Good. I want to make sure that we've got nice high ceilings. So that when we start making some platforms, like that, we can just sort of walk them along. Actually, I don't want them right there. Let's grab some more wood, why don't we? Just like that. Very nice. It's very relaxing, this game, in a lot of ways, at least when you're not in the middle of fighting a boss or Blood Moon or something like that. You know the feeling, I'm sure. You've all played this game. But for now, we're just going to start by making a nice little house. How did you get in here? You scamp. Start by making a nice little... You know what? Why don't I just put up a platform here? That way, I can continue my construction. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can continue my construction unabated. Okay, I have already made a mistake here, but that's okay. These mistakes are made often. Oops, there we go. Let's go ahead and put... Lovely. Alright, crack that open. Why don't we? There we go. There. Okay. Well, you know what? This is going to have to get done eventually anyway, so I may as well do it now. While we're here. Probably going to run out of wood for this, but at the least we'll be able to make a bit of a little shelter to protect the guide and whoever else shows up. Hopefully you'll be able to get that before the sun goes down. Then we can start on our hotel at a more leisurely pace. Sounds like a slime is out there, tormenting some poor bunny. Oops. Dang it. Always out there, getting in the way. Goodness me, it's late and I'm tired, but what can you do? Let's see here. I'm going to make a sort of little temporary location here. Not like that. That's more like it. Okay. So this is a nice little sort of second floor annex. And we'll make it a little fancier later on. But for now, I think mostly we just want to get a roof in and some walls in. That way, we're protected from the dangers of the night, even if winter is coming. Oh, you scamp. As I recall, as of one of the more recent patches, the guide can be killed by monsters, and we don't want that to happen. As much as we don't really need him these days, we certainly don't want him to die. Now, as I recall, there are certain things... There we go. Do I have any torches? I don't. Fascinating. At least not that I can see. Whatever. Pop one up there. Pop one up there. As for you, sir, I believe we need some chairs and a table, and that should do us. Oh, right, the orbital illumination. We do need that. No, we got to. That should do us for now. No, what are you doing? Why are you slowing down like that? Probably because fraps. Whatever, that'll do for now. Okay, so we've gotten started in our new world, and we're going to get exploring as soon as possible. Hopefully, my computer will stop having a hissy fit every time I try and play Terraria by that point, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Alright, now the guy's got somewhere to hang out. Good. When we come back in the next episode, we're going to go exploring and maybe work on our little hotel a little bit more, because I want to make it look nicer than it currently does. So until then, all the best.